are completely turned off by this game due to its controls, and you are in love with the Skate franchise, well, you are in luck. What is going on, guys? LightEnergy here, and today I am making a video on the new update for Session. And let me tell you, this update is incredible in my opinion. Let's get to it. We got a new area right around here. You come over to the banks, the beautiful banks. You coming right through here under the bridge, I believe. This is so cool. Enter create your park. This is so cool. There maybe are some parts, but I do think this is a completely new and improved park. We'll look at this map while we skate, but something that they added that is nuts, and I'm actually playing this way I'm gonna play this way throughout the whole video, but let me tell you, it's so weird playing like this. Legacy controls are now in the game. So what does that mean? Well, if you are completely turned off by this game due to its controls, and you are in love with the Skate franchise, well, you are in luck, because now, I don't know how they did this, but supposedly now you can play exactly like how it was in Skate. So yes, you heard me right, folks. I am turning with the left stick. Hear that through the mic. Turning. And I'm also now doing tricks. Pull down, up, to do an ollie. So let's get like a nice kickflip 180. Almost. I do think this option is really cool. I love that it's allowing people who are still used to the Skate controls. It's not necessarily forcing them to learn new controls. That they can have controls or use controls that they're actually comfortable with. So that's really good. I personally think it's still odd playing like this because it's Skate controls, yes, but it still doesn't feel like how Skate would play if this is... Like, the controls are the exact same, but it still is a different game. It's not going to feel similar to how Skate is. Like, I can't trick line, obviously, still. Maybe a little bit easier, but there's, like, no way you can trick line still. Okay, let's look at the options here real quick. Oh, yes. So, auto revert now. You can have auto reverts on. If I ollie and I'm a little bit off, so, like, if I'm not perfectly straight, before it would literally, you would have, if you had a ton of top speed and you landed 90 degrees like this, you would maintain that speed and continue. So now, if I ollie and I'm a little bit off, my speed will slow down or it'll cause me to bail. So what the one I just did, when it's on bail, that means the game senses that you're about to bail, so we'll auto revert. Always self-explanatory. Every single time you're 90 degrees or a little bit off, you will do a revert. I'm gonna have it disabled, probably, but let's see how it works on bail. Yeah, so that looks really good. We can get like a nice heel flip in there to a revert. It actually looks really cool when you're just not even turning. That kind of looked a little funky, but yeah, that's, you can have a little bit more assist for the, what's it called? The reverts. Also, big gaps. You now have the option, which I am definitely going to try to enable this and use it for the most part, but I definitely probably have to get used to it. I probably do have to turn off legacy controls. So let's see how this... Yep, okay. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, so you do a grind input. Let me make sure. Let me just ollie real quick and see. Okay, I'm not... Stop. Go over here. I'm trying to push, but it's exiting. Yeah, so I didn't do an input. It's the same thing as doing a grind. So before you land, you just got to input, but I just did right there and nothing happened. So the higher you ollie, I believe the less time you have for the input. So obviously now higher gaps are going to require more time and precision. You can't just land them. So I think that's pretty much it for all the technical updates, like things they added to the game. I could be wrong. If there's some things that I've missed, please definitely leave it down in the comments. But in my opinion, the two biggest things in my opinion are the map, obviously, which is amazing. There's also another segment upstairs, but we'll get to that in a minute. But also, these controls I cannot believe are in the game, because I remember they emphasized when they were still developing the game that they couldn't use the controls from the skate games. I don't know if it was like a copyright thing, if EA still owned the Flick It control system, so they couldn't use them. Because I know they emphasized it big time, that they wanted to make them similar to the skate games, which, I mean, they are. I think it's great, though, that they're in the game, because it's now going to open up a door to more people to play this game. And I think it's great, because it is such a fun game. I think it's just so weird that they just added them in. They're just like, oh, here, we can do it now. Like, out of nowhere. But the whole time prior, people were like, hey, are they going to be in the game? No, they're not going to be in the game, and now they are. Also, Xbox users, the version for the Xbox of this game is going to be coming out in the springtime. 2 seasons. We've waited for this game, and it's coming soon. And you won't have to go through all the updates that the computer had. You're going to be up to date with us, which is awesome. So you're going to get more, pretty much going to get more features than what the PC people got right from the start. So you're going to be pretty much experiencing a better game for the first time on your guys' end. Not saying Session was terrible when it first came out, but you're going to be having 2 new areas, new tricks. You can literally play Skate 4 on your Xbox One now. So now all the Xbox users are going to be like, whoa! Skate controls. So that's awesome. So let's talk about bugs. I think that they fixed some of the grinds. They had better animations, like the Willies, Smiths, the Feebles. I am still using... Okay. So maybe the grinds aren't 100% fixed. Oh my gosh, that was nuts. I think there's rails up here. Let's go upstairs. Might as well. Wow. I can definitely see people getting creative with these to get up there. There's a nice rail. We got a nice top section here as well. There's some pretty cool stuff. Also, another thing to mention. Everything that you see, pretty much, you can move and customize. Oh my, okay, I have no idea if that's fixed or not. I heard that it was, but I'm not getting it. Okay, hold on. Now I'm going to try setting all my tricks back to how they were. Okay. So now I will feel, yes, this feels so much better, and that looks a lot better too. That was kind of feeble, not necessarily. It looked a little wonky, but it still was not glitching, and it did not kick me off. There we go. That was a better one. That was really nice, and I like how it doesn't look wonky and fidget like it did earlier. Oh, yes, that actually reminded me of something, too. So when you are in grind, say like a 5-0 or so, and you wanted to go to a slide, you actually, it won't look wonky either. Like, your board used to float when you would switch it. Now it actually goes with. So like if you are doing a 5-0 and then you want to turn to a tail slide, the actual board will be touching the rail. Alright, so the trucks were still on that, so that's why it didn't go down. So let's try one more time. I think that kind of was it. Let's look back. Yeah, you can kind of see that the truck is on, and then as I'm turning, yeah, like right at the end, you see it. The board kind of like falls. Hang on. There we go. So hang on. So you see the truck locked in right there. The wheels meshed. So the truck still has contact, and I'm turning over from the 5.0 into a tail slide, and right there as I'm exiting. It's not doing the exiting animation until then. So it's going down right there. So if I was still going, I probably would have been looking like that. So that's actually really cool. So I think that's pretty much it for this update. I'm going to do a brief rundown. We got a brand new map, which is amazing. We also have new controls, which is incredible to even hear. Fortunately, I am loving these controls. Oh my gosh, glitch. The new animations, the grind animations look a little bit better. They don't fidget when you are using the regular controls we figured out. Auto reverts are in. Same with, what's it called? I would consider auto high gap landing now because they have a high bail system where you have to stand by for impact or whatever you want to call it. So the higher the gap, the less time you have for the input. Thank you guys so much again for watching. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up on this video. If you are not yet subscribed, please do so, because I upload usually skateboarding vids, but I also upload some other games that I enjoy playing. That's also going to be an upcoming video that I have. I have some ideas for what games I want to be playing. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comments, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy this update, because it's one to definitely check out. Peace.